The latest statistics on food stamp enrollment have been released, and they are a major blow to former President Barack Obama's legacy and the Democratic agenda as a whole. President Donald Trump has effectively taken food stamps away from 1.5 million Americans. However, before the left goes getting their panties in a wad, they should consider what Trump has given these people instead. BizPac Review reports that food stamp enrollments skyrocketed to historic levels under former President Barack Obama, but the latest numbers show that trend reversing with President Donald Trump in the White House. According to the most recent U.S. Department of Agriculture statistics on food stamp enrollment, a whopping 1.48 million people have dropped out of the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP. Since Trump's inauguration last January, enrollment decreased to 41,203,721 as of July 2017, down from 42,691,363 when Trump took office. Just as food stamp enrollment has gone down, so has the unemployment rate. Trump has been lambasted as an evil racist for supposedly wanting to strip poor minority families of their welfare. But nothing could be further from the truth. Instead of giving them a handout, he has given them a hand up. Instead of food stamps, he has created jobs for them. Still, the left refuses to give credit where credit is due. Indeed, President Trump has been attacked for taking public assistance away from the needy, but that's not really what is going on here. To the contrary, President Trump has given these people jobs. He has given them a way to support themselves, instead of condemning them to many more years of a mediocre existence without work or a way to provide for their families. It has long been a sleazy strategy of the Democratic Party to buy votes. In other words, politicians offer handouts of all sorts to low-income voters in exchange for their support come election season. However, as the rest of us hard-working taxpayers know full well, these freebies aren't actually free. After all, someone has to pay for them. Of course, not all welfare programs are bad all the way around. Millions of people who desperately need the assistance of food stamps or public housing or complementary health care are helped each year by these institutions. However, this taxpayer-subsidized support should be reserved for those who actually need it to survive, not those who have chosen it as a career move because they would rather mooch off the system than to get off the couch. While this will undoubtedly serve as unwelcome news to Obama, it will be another notch in Trump's belt of successes and, ultimately, one more reason voters will come out to re-elect him in 2020. He has systematically made good on every promise he made to the American people on the campaign trail with an urgency we have never seen before. As we count these new food stamp numbers among his most recent wins, we can't wait to see what he has in store next in his quest to make our country great once again. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.